Are you ready for a journey to the heart of sustainable agriculture? In this video, we are going to immerse yourself in a world where the soil comes to life, where plants are nourished by a natural source of vitality, and where every drop of liquid becomes a green growth formula. Forget about chemical fertilizers and conventional agriculture, because we will take you to a fascinating world through the amazing universe of Biol. Get ready to discover the magic of this liquid organic fertilizer and learn how you can transform your crops into true green engines. Welcome to the Biol revolution. What is a biol? Biol is a liquid organic fertilizer that is obtained through the fermentation or decomposition of organic materials such as manure, milk, legume leaves, molasses, yeast in water. This process releases essential nutrients for plants and produces a nutrient-rich liquid that is used to fertilize soils and promote plant growth naturally and sustainably in organic farming and gardening. Materials and inputs used in the preparation of a biol cow dung. Cow manure is a valuable source of nutrients and organic matter that provides several essential components to the biol, enriching it with nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, in addition to organic matter and micronutrients such as iron, manganese, zinc, and others, which are essential for the plant growth in smaller quantities. Yeasts. Yeast is occasionally used in the preparation of biol, mainly to speed up the fermentation process. Yeasts are microorganisms that can break down organic matter and convert it into simpler compounds. When yeast is added to biol, it can provide the following benefits: acceleration of fermentation, greater microbial activity, and reduction of unpleasant odors. Buttermilk or whole milk. Whey can provide several benefits when added to a biol or liquid organic fertilizer. Below are some of the possible contributions of whey. It contains nutrients such as nitrogen and minerals, which can enrich biol and provide essential elements for plant growth. Whey can promote beneficial microbial activity in the biol, contributing to the breakdown of organic matter and the release of nutrients more efficiently. Whey is often used to reduce unpleasant odors that may be present during the fermentation of organic materials, making the process more tolerable in terms of odors. Molasses. Molasses is an agent commonly used in organic agriculture to enrich and activate liquid organic fertilizers. Molasses is an ingredient commonly used in the preparation of liquid organic fertilizers, including biol. Molasses provides several benefits when added to a biol, such as the microorganisms present in the biol use the carbohydrates in molasses as a source of energy, which can accelerate the decomposition of organic matter and the release of nutrients. Molasses can improve the quality of biol, making it more effective as an organic fertilizer. Contributes to increasing the concentration of beneficial microorganisms in the biol chopped legume leaves. Adding chopped leguminous plant leaves to a biol can provide several benefits, since legumes are known for their ability to fix atmospheric nitrogen in the soil through a symbiosis with nodulating bacteria. In addition to providing nitrogen, they also contain other essential nutrients such as phosphorus, potassium, and micronutrients. The decomposition of leaves provides a carbon source that stimulates the activity of beneficial bacteria and other microorganisms in the biol. The introduction of legume leaves can increase the diversity of microorganisms in the biol. Water. The water added to a biol plays an essential role in the decomposition and fermentation process of organic matter, as well as in the release of essential nutrients. It provides several key benefits. Water acts as a vehicle that extracts nutrients from the organic materials present in the biol. Water helps to disperse and activate the microorganisms present in the biol. Microorganisms are responsible for the decomposition of organic matter and the transformation of nutrients into forms more assimilable by plants. Water is used to adjust the concentration of the biol. This allows you to control the strength of the fertilizer, which is important to ensure that the concentration of nutrients is adequate for the plants you want to fertilize. Water contributes to maintaining an optimal temperature and humidity for microbial activity. It is important to remember that the amount of water added to the biol must be balanced and controlled, since an excess or lack of water can affect the quality and effectiveness of the biol. Plastic tank. The tank allows the fermentation and decomposition process to be controlled more effectively by keeping the materials and water in a closed space. This is important to ensure that nutrients are released gradually and that high-quality biol is produced. Air trap. The air trap in a biol refers to a device or mechanism designed to capture air during the fermentation process of liquid organic fertilizer, preventing air from entering or mixing with the biol. This device is used to maintain an anaerobic environment, that is, an oxygen-free environment, which is beneficial for the decomposition of organic materials in biol. Preparation. The preparation of a biol that includes cow manure, yeast, whey, molasses, chopped legume, leaves and water is a fundamental process in the production of a high-quality liquid organic fertilizer. To carry out this process efficiently, it is recommended to use a 200-liter plastic tank and a plastic lid equipped with an air trap. First of all, it is important to ensure that the cow manure used is fresh. An initial layer of manure is placed in the tank, followed by chopped legume leaves. These leaves, rich in nutrients, will contribute to the enrichment of the biol. Yeast is added next, and its role is to speed up fermentation and promote microbial activity. Molasses and whey, rich in carbohydrates and nutrients, are incorporated to further stimulate microbial activity and enrich the biol with additional nutrients. After the addition of the ingredients, water is added gradually to create a homogeneous mixture. The amount of water may vary, but an appropriate proportion should be maintained to ensure that the biol does not become too dilute. The air trap is placed on the lid of the tank to allow the gases produced during fermentation to escape, while preventing the entry of outside air, creating an optimal anaerobic environment. The tank is closed with the lid securely and placed in a suitable location, preferably in a shaded area with good ventilation. The fermentation process will take place for 45 days in the tropical areas of the planet and can reach 70 days in more temperate areas. This is due to the temperatures. The higher the temperature, the faster the fermentation and decomposition occurs. At the end of the fermentation process, a biol rich in nutrients will be obtained, ready to be used as organic fertilizer in crops and gardening. The inclusion of the various ingredients in this recipe provides a complete source of nutrients for the plants, and the use of the air trap ensures a suitable environment for their decomposition. This homemade biol can help improve soil fertility and promote healthy plant growth in a natural and sustainable way. Application and dosage. The application and dosage of a biol or liquid organic fertilizer in crops and gardening depend on several factors, including the type of crop, the state of the soil, the age of the plants, and the concentration of the Biol. 1. Dilution. Biol is generally diluted before application. Dilution is necessary to prevent the Biol from being too concentrated, which could damage the roots of the plants. The dilution ratio can vary, but a typical dilution is 3 liters of Biol and 17 liters of water. 2. Foliar application. The diluted Biol can be applied directly to the leaves of the plants by spraying or foliar irrigation. This allows plants to absorb nutrients through the leaves. Foliar application is effective in providing immediate nutrients and can aid in disease and pest prevention. 3. Soil application. Biol can also be applied to the soil around the base of the plants. This is done directly around the root system so that the plants can absorb nutrients through the roots. Soil application improves soil fertility and is useful for long-term plant nutrition. 4. Frequency of application. The frequency of application varies according to the needs of the plants and the state of the soil. Biol is usually applied every 2 to 4 weeks during the growing season. However, this can be adjusted based on specific conditions. 5. Dosage. The exact dosage of Biol depends on the concentration of the Biol, the age of the plants, the type of crop, and the condition of the soil. As a general rule, 3 liters of Biol are used for every 17 liters of water. This in foliar application. In edaphic application, the quantity is modified to 5 liters of Biol for every 15 liters of water. And there you have it, friends. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of Biol as much as we did. If you love this video and want to continue exploring the exciting world of sustainable agriculture, don't forget to subscribe and like too. Don't miss a single detail of our future episodes. Together, we can grow a greener, healthier world. See you next time.